everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again on another adventure video craziness. And man, it's gonna be another good one. As you can tell, it's pretty early in the morning. It's very early Saturday morning, as a matter of fact, and I am on my way to a friend of mine's junkyard, scrapyard, and we're gonna pick up another 6.0 liter. We're gonna get the engine, transmission, the harness, and computer, and we're gonna try and get it done as quickly as possible. Very, very excited about this, and I'm also really excited that I have you watching, and you guys, everybody, all of you. Oh man, I'm so grateful for all the support that I've been getting lately. 5 followers, 50 followers, 100 followers, I don't care. I'm so great that the numbers have been going up lately, and you guys are starting to support and show that you like what I've got going on over here. It's awesome. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much. So, that being said, if you are new here, please run right on down, subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get to it. So here we are. We're at my buddy's scrapyard, junkyard, and there's our 6.0 liter. I've already got the computer and battery and stuff out, but here, let me show you what you do. Once you got your pickup truck, van, whatever on its side, you undo all these body bushings. Undo all of them. Wow, look at that frame. No wonder they scratch. Look at that crack. All the way up that frame. I think that might be why they scrapped this work van. But you undo all of those body bushings, and then the frame, the engine, everything will fall right back over to this way, and then they'll bring a chain and stuff, use the crane, throw it in the back of my pickup truck, and we're on our way. Let's get to it. So now that we got all of our body bushings out, it's just kind of sitting there. We got all but one out. It kind of is stuck, but it's also in a very weak spot of the frame to the body. It's just going to rip out anyway. But I'm going to step back. I'm going to set the camera in place. We're going to watch as the crane rips everything apart, and it will fall to its side, and we'll get to just pick the engine and transmission right out of it. And just like that, we've got it in the back of the truck. Now, that only took, I don't know the exact time of starting, but it only took about an hour to remove those body bolts, undo the motor mounts. Here, let me turn this around. Cut off those, not cut off, but remove the bolts for the body bushings. Do the 3 for the motor mounts on this side, the other side. And then for the transmission mount, and that's it. Cut some lines and stuff like that, and boom, less than an hour in the back of a truck. And we got us another 6.0 liter project, and who knows when we'll fit that into the works. So I'm going to show you, this is what we got in here. Well, it's supposed to be heading to the parts store, but real quick, I just want to show you, these are the seats that we have in here now. And you can see that I've got a black and tan interior, a black on tan interior Corvette. And not really matching what's going on there. Oh, snot rag. So while we're in here, we're also going to get this stuff cleaned up, which is not important for dyno day, but we will get it done. So what's going in here instead? Well, we're going to take these seats out, and we're going to get them set up so that they could fit in the Camaro. That's what's going in the Corvette, and I really am loving this peanut butter color the tan to match inside. Because when that carpet is clean, man, it's nice and bright like that. But what really, really, really is sexy about this seat, check this out. Look at the carbon fiber. So, but we're getting those seats out. They're going in the Camaro. And we're gonna put those seats in the car. And all right, so we got our butt connectors with shrink wrap on them. We got some fuses because I was thinking about something for the Camaro. I wanted to change on those fuse blocks that I made. Concentrating on driving. Got my seatbelt on. Fuses, butt connectors, got a couple other things in the bag, but we're all set to get start working on getting these relays done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the oil change and start the wiring and stuff for the relays right away. As soon as we get in the driveway, drain in the oil, get the oil filter off, let that stuff just drain. I want to get as much of that old oil out of there as possible. And while that's draining, we'll get working on the relays and getting all the wiring stuff done and getting the solenoids for the nitrous relocated. I don't like where they're at down there where the air intake tube is. Should be much closer. And I've also got a nitrous jet throttle body plate that we're going to use instead. And apparently that's supposed to be a lot more better than doing it the way I was doing it into the cold air. Right into the cold air intake. So, alright, here's what we got for our connectors for 12 gauge wire. This is so we can get stuff connected to the top of the battery, because I really like, even though it's a side post car, I like to use a top and side post battery. And we're going to get rid of this old crappy one. That's why we have these. There's the fuses and stuff I was talking about for for the Camaro. But yeah, so I got some blue, yellow, red, and black wire, and here is a pigtail for the relays. And here's my relays. So we're going to keep all the wires nice and neat and separated by using the correct color. Okay, everybody, quick update as we're working here. I just want to give you a quick show of what's going on so far. I don't know what kind of video this is going to be now. I've already said I was going to divide everything up, but I'm like, I'm wigged out on everything I got going on, because it seemed like every time I started one part of the project, like with the relays, for example, as soon as I started working on that, then it was like, oh, well, this is in the way, so if I got to take this apart, I might as well work on that. But let me show you what we got going on so far. All right, so far, I got the battery box out. I've been cleaning down in there again. Can't believe how much that gets dirty, because I know you guys have. Is that on there nice and solid? Oh, there we go. So that's where I've mounted. And this is the Lingenfeller LNC 2000 I was talking about. So this is for your two-step. This is so that you can program for the two-step for launch. And this part here is for the programming of how much you want to retard your timing. So if you've got one of these 97, 98 Corvettes, one of the first ones, from my understanding, so far what I understand, and I'll know more once we get a little more involved with installing it. Sorry, I dropped something. But here's what I got so far. Yellow wire coming off your Lingenfelter, Yellow wire, this is what's going to go to your brake switch. So I'm going to run this wire all the way into the car, down by the pedal, and put it on the back of the brake switch. So the wire on the back of the brake switch that gets 12 volts when you step on the brakes, which makes your brake lights come on, that's where you're going to tie this into. Then the other wire that you need is your orange wire, and that wire is going to tie into your go-go juice button. Not the one for purge, but for when you're actually running the car and you hit the button to go, that's where you're going to put your orange wire. This is a 3D printed spacer, and this is what he made for me. So we're going to re-drill our holes in the side for the sprayers, and he made this exactly. It's like a very, very small hair under 80 millimeter, and I've already had it mounted on there, and it is perfect. I mean, it is perfect. Now see, this is how my day is going. I'm dropping everything. Which way does this go? I'll line this up for you, and you can see. And then it's even nicer on that. So we've got Kathy is over here, who doesn't want to be seen on video, but man, look at she's detailing. We're getting all the carpets cleaned, floor mats. We're getting all of our buttons back in order. She's getting rid of all the grease stains. Let me get back to work, and we'll show you what's going on next. So what's going on is, and the reason this video is probably all messed up, I'm not even sure how I'm going to piece all this together, but what's going on is I got a couple other things done, did some stuff like that. I don't even know where this is going to end up at what part of what video, but some things happened and stuff like that, and body work stuff got rearranged, and I thought I was gonna do it here and have a couple of friends help and stuff like that, but ended up getting lucky, and it's going to a JVS school where some kids learn to do stuff like that, and they're going to do the body work and stuff for me in the paint job. So, and then I'll just be left with some interior stuff. But here she comes. This is great. Oh, I can see the smile on her face from here. She's smiling and laughing her ass off. I'd be laughing too. So the body work, so there's new doors. I ended up getting new doors, ended up getting new fenders, and the front bumper skin is already at the school. And what I'm trying to do right now is get the car buttoned up enough to be able to drive it out to the school. And I'm lining her up for the ramps. So, as I was saying, we got it on the stands. Look at that. So, as I was saying, the front bumper, the new fenders and the new doors are already at the JVS school, where these teenage kids who are learning to do stuff like this, they're going to do the work. So, the update is that there's new doors, new fenders. That's a new hood, because you know that wasn't on there before. It might have been in one of the other videos, but let me show you something going on inside the car. So I got a seat mounted. How was the seat though?
Pretty good.
Yeah? We got a shifter, new shifter cable, linkage, everything is hooked up to the transmission. Transmission went to the shop, or well, the whole car got driven to the shop. The gauges are coming out, and that part I'm going to leave as a surprise as we're doing the interior. But I got a little red switch right there, and that is for the lockup on the torque converter for the transmission for when it shifts into fourth gear, which is something a lot of guys don't even use or have, you know, whatever. But if we go on trips or go out to long, you know, car shows, whatever, that extra couple hundred RPM that it's going to save you for having that switch on there will really help. That's it. That's the update on the Camaro right now. I got a harness bar for it, and got to get the other seat in, some other stuff, but really I don't have to do that stuff right now. I just need to put put a lap belt in this thing, and that's it, and it's drivable to go to the JVS school. Hope you guys are still being safe and sound and caring and just kind of relaxed. There's a lot of anger, too many people just hating one another right now, and it's not even necessary. It's not even. Think about what it is that you're actually getting mad about. It's that's it, man. That's all I got to say today. I kind of wish this would have been a little bit more of an exciting video, but there's just I don't even remember where I left off. I have some videos that are recorded, and I'm just gonna have to piece those together with this and just slap it together, and you guys will be updated. So if you're watching this part of the video and this far into it, then you know what's going on. Just got to throw a lap belt in it, a seat belt, and that will be enough to just get this thing to the school so that they can do the body work on it. There you go. You saw the first drive. It's running. Went around the block. What did you think?
The steering's a little tight, but other than that,
the steering's tight.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that, it's fine.
Good. You heard it. It's ready to go. We'll get some interior and stuff and exhaust and play some other things. Who knows what it'll be in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye. All right. This is from my 84 Berlinetta. And I was curious as to see how the speedometer cable and all that stuff works. So I posted a diagram on an earlier post in the 3rd gen Camaro. But the pink wire here, this pink wire next to the power wires, this is your speed sensor. And then on the transmission for a Berlinetta, this is the speed sensor. So that wire would go to the pink lead on the 2 wire, and then the white I just ran to the ground. And I just wanted to show you, because I saw some arguing going on about needing to have the buffer from under the dash. I don't have the buffer here. Pink wire to the purple right on to the speed sensor, and then white right to ground, and then watch the speedo there. And there you go. It works without a buffer. Plain and simple. Thanks for watching.